Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Raiska Christine Semanung Khalid, and right now I would like to tell you my presentation today is about designing a healthy material for speaking. Okay, before we going to our learning material, I would like to tell you that is the learning material that is for students, junior high school students, especially for first grade in first semester. Okay, without any further ado, let's check the material. Next. Okay, before we go into the learning material, I would like to tell you the base competency. Okay, jadi kompetensi dasarnya di sini yaitu 3.1 mengungkapkan makna dalam percakapan transaksional, asking about time, and interpersonal sederhana untuk berinteraksi dengan lingkungan terdekat sesuai dengan ekspresi, tata bahasa, dan kosakatanya. 3.2 memahami dan merespon dalam percakapan transaksional, asking about time, and interpersonal sederhana dengan menggunakan ragam bahasa lisan secara akurat dan lancar sesuai dengan ekspresi, tata bahasa, dan kosakatanya. 4.1 mengungkapkan makna dan menyusun dialog untuk berinteraksi dengan lingkungan sekitar sesuai dengan ekspresi, tata bahasa, dan kosakatanya. Untuk indikator pencapaian yaitu yang pertama, mengidentifikasi ekspresi untuk menanyakan waktu dengan tepat dan benar. Yang kedua, mengidentifikasi tata bahasa untuk menanyakan waktu dengan tepat dan benar. Yang keempat, mengidentifikasi kosakata untuk menanyakan waktu dengan tepat dan benar. Yang keempat, menyebutkan waktu dengan tepat dan benar. Nah, tujuan pembelajarannya yaitu pada akhir pembelajaran siswa diharapkan mampu mengidentifikasi ekspresi yang digunakan untuk menanyakan dan mendapatkan informasi terkait dengan waktu secara tepat, mengidentifikasi cardinal number secara tepat menggunakan kosakata yang relevan secara akurat, dan menyebutkan tentang waktu secara tepat. Okay, next. Okay, the first learning material will be explained by the teacher. Nah, jadi di sini guru akan menjelaskan tentang learning material. Yang pertama itu tentang expression, asking and telling about time. To tell about time, we use preposition at. The following are the expression to ask and tell about time. Asking about time and telling about time. What time is it? It is 12:30. What is the time? 4:15. What is the art class begin? At 8:20 a.m. When does your private course start? At 7 o'clock. When do you do the laundry? I do the laundry at 4:45 p.m. So, example in dialogue. Ronnie, what time is now, Diana? Diana, it is 6:45. Ronnie, so the class will start in 15 minutes. Diana, yes, let's go to the biology lab now. Okay, in here in the learning material, this learning material yang diberikan tidak banyak. Jadi guru dapat membiarkan siswa untuk mengeksplorasi apa aja expression lain yang bisa digunakan untuk asking about time and telling about time. Okay? Nah, for the preparation task in here is do the preparation task below. Look at the picture of digital clock, then say the number aloud. Okay. Jadi guru di sini menanyakan kepada siswa angka-angka apa saja yang nomor-nomor atau angka apa saja yang tertera di dalam jam itu, seperti angka 10, 28, and sebagainya. Okay, next. Okay, for the first activity. Nah, setelah tadi sedikit berbicara tentang preparation task untuk melatih tentang nomor dalam bahasa Inggris. So, in here, the first activity, the students must complete the following dialogue from based on the clocks. Jadi ada gambar jam, and the dialogue, and the student must fill the dialogue based on the picture. Okay, based on the clock. For the activity 2, work in pairs. Write a short dialogue about activity and time based on each picture and performs it in front of the class with your pairs. Nah, jadi di activity 2 ini bekerja secara berkelompok atau berpasangan untuk menulis sebuah dialog pendek berdasarkan gambar yang tertera. Di sini ada gambar dan ada keterangan jamnya. The first picture, this is 8 o'clock. The second picture is 12 o'clock. The third picture 12 past 10 o'clock. Past 10. The fourth picture 4 o'clock. The fifth picture 9 o'clock, and the last picture is 5 o'clock. Okay, next. For the next learning material, it is grammar. It is about cardinal number. Okay, for the previous task, there is a preparation task who talk about number. So to asking about time, we need to learn the cardinal number that will be used when you write or speak about time. This is the material will be explained also by the teacher. A cardinal number is a number that say how many of something there are. The following are cardinal numbers that usually we use. That is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and until 100. Okay, next for the third activity, that is say the number in the following aloud. Jadi di sini siswa diminta untuk menyebutkan nomor-nomor yang tertera di soal, dari nomor-nomor in English. Okay, satu persatu. Okay, next. For the next learning material, it is about vocabulary, telling about the time. Okay. The teacher will be explain telling the time. For the it is 5 past. Okay, in here from the picture we can say that there are 24 hours a day. We use AM to show the time starting between 00 and before noon. 11:59. Meanwhile, we use PM to show the time starting between noon, 12 o'clock, and midnight, 23 past jam 23:59. Okay, here are the example is 10:12 AM is equal to 10:12 in the morning. 10:12 PM is equal to 10:12 in the evening. Okay. Next is number 3. 6:40. Number 4. 19:20. 20 past 7 in the evening. And the last is jam 15, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Nah, di sini guru juga menjelaskan kapan digunakan pas, kapan digunakan to. Nah, kapan digunakan half, kapan digunakan quarter. Oke. Dan bagaimana cara menggunakan jamnya. Oke, next. for the I think this is for the fourth activity. I'm so sorry. Listen and repeat. Mind your pronunciation, pay attention to the word in bold, then make your own sentence and performs it. Nah, jadi di sini ada 3 kalimat. Guru akan membacakan sekali dan siswa harus mengingat pronunciation-nya bagaimana. Dan di sini dan siswa di sini diharapkan untuk membuat kalimatnya sendiri dan membacakannya di depan. Okay. Next, this is Angga usually arrives home at 4 o'clock. Ririn usually wake up in the morning at 5:30. Daisy usually take at 10 to 2. Okay, next. This is for the 5 activity. I'm so sorry, was typo. Look at the picture, then do the following activity based on the picture. Nah, jadi di sini ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Di sini ada 9 gambar jam. Sudah tertera keterangan waktunya. Di sini siswa harus mengerjakan tugas sesuai dengan keterangan waktunya. Okay, for the last activity, I think this is the 6th activity based on the feature in the activity. In the activity 5, in here, besides, make a long conversation with your peers and then performs your work in front of the class. Nah, jadi di sini siswa membuat percakapan sesuai dengan activity sebelumnya. Lalu siswa dia mempresentasikan hasil kerjanya di depan kelas. Next. Okay, I think that's all my presentation today. I'm so sorry if I have a lot of mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.